Well, we're up here in the on the mezzanine floor. It is chaos as usual. We're sort of part way through building at the moment, aren't we? And I haven't got a workbench up here, so stuff like that. Stuff like that. PVA glue just gets stuck on the track. Well, not on the track, around the track. And it doesn't look too realistic, does it, at the moment? But we're getting there. We're getting there slowly. What I'll do is I'll stop the train. I'll have to crawl underneath the rails to do that. That's a good job I'm sprightly at my age, isn't it? I'll stop the train and then we'll take you through what I've done, what I haven't done, what I need to do, and we'll have a look at a few different things, a few bits and pieces that I reckon I quite like. Anyway, tell you what, whilst we're still here, what I'll do is I'll just wait until that's gone past. And then we've got some trucks sitting here at the moment. Just because I've got nowhere else to put them. And also something kind of diesely, I think. Where are we? Is it? Where is it? Ooh, that. A couple of those. DMUs? DMUs. A couple of DMUs. Sitting around because I've got nowhere else to put them. I've got all the lights on the stations. I've put some more lights in, which I'll show you in a minute, but I haven't actually wired anything up yet. So that's the next big job, the wiring. And I'm not really looking forward to that, even though it's DC. You can come unstuck. I'll show you how you can come unstuck if you're not careful. Anyway, I'll be once I switch the engine off, switch the train off, I'll come back to you. All right, we'll stop the train. This is one which I've just I've had the engine for a while. I think they call them Mickey Mouses, don't they? Yeah. Anyway, it's a 260. That's what I know. And right, what we've got behind it is a load of coal trucks. Now, I've actually weathered these. Brand new out of the box when I got them. They may have been second hand, you know, but you know what I mean. Brand new to me. And they're coal trucks. So what I did was, with those kind of life colour paints that we've seen before, okay, I did the wheels, the bottom half of it, with I didn't think I put any brake dust on because I thought that looked a bit orangey, to be honest with you. So I put some of the kind of gunk on, and then dry brush some of the weathered black, a bit of powders, the pastels. I don't buy weathering powders. What I do, as my wife is, she likes painting, so she got some pastels. So I nick them and I scrape them off and I use them as powders. They're quite good. Put those on. Spray them over afterwards if you want with a matte varnish, very lightly. Don't get the blower too close to the truck, otherwise you'd blow off all the powders. Then what I did was I got some of that kind of expanded polystyrene stuff, stuck that inside the truck, not to the very top obviously. I bought some Javis, I think it is, imitation coal, and put that on top of the polystyrene, so I didn't have to fill the whole truck up with it. And then I sprayed it with water with a bit of washing up liquid, and then, yeah, like you do with the ballast for the track, basically that, you know, white PVA diluted, blob that in. So we got trucks now that look as if they're filled with coal. I'll just take you, where are we? Just take you up for a look. Right, that's the coal. I think that looks quite realistic. I've got one here which came sort of like out the box from somewhere else. Can't remember, but I'll see if I can get it. Where are we? Here we go. That's one which you buy with coal in it. I think mine looks a little bit more realistic. I don't know who made this one. It's a Lima, okay? But I think they're all the same, aren't they? They're of the era, 1960s, 70s, perhaps, I don't know. They looked alright at the time. But this stuff here, this cold stuff, I quite like that. And it's sort of like got a theme. We've got a theme of coal, or hopefully we have. We've got some narrowboats, obviously. I've told you about those before. And we've managed to put some coal inside. Ooh, going out of focus there, sorry about that. I managed to put some coal inside those, and we have a coaling, a wharf, which I think we made earlier, didn't we? There's one we made earlier, as it were. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move those. Just get off my knees. Yeah, move those out of my. That is my canal wharf, all right, which we were making and looking at earlier. It's got the side on it. You'll see that the side doesn't go right down to the base because we need to get some kind of imitation water in there, okay? So the train will run along this get back out again, wharf, okay, with its trucks. It'll go up. There's the coaling stage there, which we made earlier. That's Scale Scenes kit. Coaling wharf, that's quite nice, that. So the track goes in there. It's just supported at the moment on those kind of pillory type things, pillars. So it'll be filled in underneath, and we'll have grass, and it'll be a bank that comes up there. Okay, so you've got a point there coming down onto the track along here, which will have a buffer on it, obviously, and this is where the coal barges will go. I'll just show you now. If I can reach over to it. Let me just flip the screen so I can see what I'm doing and you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so what we'll intend to do is we'll have a base here. I don't know how high that will be, but from the lock, which we've already got, which is here, the lock which we've already seen, haven't we? Okay, let me just zoom out with that. That's the lock. Okay, can't see it because of that. There you go. So that's got the canal boats on it. All right. So from the lock, the canal boats will come and arrive at the wharf here. So the canal level will be about that high. Okay. So you'll see that. It will unload. And go off again somewhere. I don't know where yet. But the other day I built a a hoist. I tried to upload the video building that the other night, and it looks as if it was going to take 2 weeks to upload, so I cancelled it. So that'll be put on online sometime soon. Okay, building that. That's a ratio kit, and that will sit on the wharf like that. Nothing's glued, nothing's set yet, so moving everything around. That'll sit on the wharf, very similar to that. Okay, a little bit further along. So on the other side of the wharf, of the canal, sorry, on the other side of the canal. So on one side of the canal we've got the track, train track, okay. And then on the other side, here, we will have a roadway running along. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the camera off the stand and have a look and show you what I mean. Right, we're back again. Right, okay. So that's your canal barge down there. I'm trying to keep my hand as steady as I possibly can. I've got the shakes. At my age you get the shakes. So my apologies if I get the shakes. So this is the canal wharf, okay? And then where the ruler is there, yeah, along that side, on the other side of the canal, we'll have the road. Coming down, road vehicles, coal yard, etc, etc, etc. Okay, so hopefully this up here on the white, so this big bit of white there, that's kind of like that funny plastic coated expanded polystyrene board, to give it a want of a better word. And that is, I've put that there, I've glued it down. The houses are just there temporarily, to give you some idea. Okay, so we're going to have a small road running along the front of the houses, and then the small road will descend down, I suppose about 2 inches high, that, okay. The small road will descend down to the level of the road which is on the other side of the canal, hopefully. Right, so that's 2 sets there. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 2 sets of houses from a scale seat, okay, which I built. Some of them are shops, and we need another, at least another 2 sets, I think, to finish off along to the end. All right, to the end there. So that will be a slightly higher level, and that will be the back scene to the whole railway, which is on this side. Yeah, on the left of that will be the actual railway. On the right we'll have some sort of storage for bits and pieces. I was hoping to build a bit more storage, but I don't have the room at the moment. We've got all the steam engines lined up, isolated over there, as you can see. I've got quite a few of them, haven't we? Actually, quite a few. Oh, there's a little diesel. A little diesel. Yeah, we've got quite a nice selection of different engines. Quite like them. So we got those, haven't we? Oh, I'll tell you what we have got. We've got a new cat. And the thing's just around my feet at the moment. There's the cat. I think I'm going to have to put a door up here. Where is it? Oh, it's hiding under my stomach at the moment. Anyway, he's down there. I'll have to put a gate up to stop it from coming through this passageway up here, because I think it will create havoc. Anyway, let's have a look at the see what we've been doing, shall we? Not last time I did this it said you're panning too fast, so well, bear with me. Right, that's some just started doing the ballasting on that. Okay, so I've got put some yard lights there. Can you see them? I'll just hone in on them. There's one, and the other is there. As I say, I'm sorry, they're not wired up at the moment, but once I get around to doing all the wiring, it'll be fairly easy, because I've put all the wires down through the bottom, through the baseboard, so they're all appearing underneath. What else have we got to show you? We'll show you. Well, you've already seen the stations, I think, haven't you? Because we have lights on the stations as well. There's one. Oh, it's a train in at the moment. There's another light there, and we have an equal and opposite the other end of the station. Okay. So that's just waiting there. That's on an isolated circuit. We've got 3 circuits. Right, I'll... oh! How about that? That is a standard. Whoop, it's out of focus, that's what it is. It's a standard Flying 12. Unbelievable, isn't it? I think I said somewhere else, my dad had one. Black. Anyway, let's have a quick look at the... Alright, panning too fast again, sorry if it made you ill. That's the light. Where are we? Where are we? Where the hell are we? Here we go. Oh, so we've got a couple of shops there along the front. Okay, houses. I think we've got one shop at the end. That's a nice shop, isn't it? Okay, so we've got some coaches in the sidings here for the time being, because we don't have room to put them anywhere else. I'll just switch off, I'll just stand up because it'll make you seasick if I don't do that.